Thanks for hanging out, watching Car Santa Terry Franz on the Big Dumb Fun Show. We'll have to have him back on very, very soon. But in the meantime, we've got more stuff going on here, ladies and gentlemen, because we've got the band members from Black Oxygen
whoop, whoop.
in the studio.
The ladies love
I see
Black
guitars
Oxygen.
and everything.
No, they're gearing up. They're going to be bringing in some acoustic type stuff. We're going to get the cameras set. As far as I know, they're going to videography, if that's even a word. They're going to do videography the entire performance. So we're very much looking forward to that. They've got their brand new album coming out. Actually, it's been out a month or so. Correct? Right? Correct me if I'm wrong. If I'm saying anything wrong. It's called The American Dream, and you can buy it damn near everywhere now, right?
Yeah.
Of course, they have some big news that they're very excited about. But I'm more excited about it's been so long since we've had an acoustic go on in here. You know, we absolutely love the acoustics when they happen in here. You guys are tuning up right now and gearing up, ready to go. How excited are you guys about the new EP or about the full release, the full length, the album? How excited are you about that? I mean, that's huge.
We're real excited. We based on like the new album and stuff that really helped us get our position up at Rockfest.
Yeah,
and we got some cool stuff coming this summer with Saliva, Candlebox, and Cavo.
Now you guys are the local aspect of Rockfest. You're like the local band because they always have like just one.
Yeah,
I mean, it's got to be just a tough position to get into.
Redline Chemistry this year, Black Oxygen.
That's insane.
Well, did you have any competition you felt? Or you felt like, this is mine, we got it, we're ruling the world, these suckers, suck on that.
Well,
excuse her jive.
Well, I'm excited.
well, we had a little bit of that, but actually, no, it was a lot of work. We've been doing it for a while.
Like how long is a while?
We've been doing it for about 7 years now.
Yeah.
Okay, because you mentioned they have 33,000.
Oh, just insane.
Fans
on the Facebook.
Yeah, once we hit
insane.
Rockfest, it really like launched it.
Oh, I bet.
David was like 13 when he first started. His hair still as long then as
I was going to say, is it still using the herbal essence? I guess. No, you guys came in like was it 4 years ago, like 4 or 5 years ago, when you guys first stepped foot in here, and literally just kids. You know, and we're just like, oh my God, what a great sound! You know, coming out of it, and just to kind of watch you guys progress, it's been great. I mean, just this new album, absolutely terrific. And we're gonna play a couple tracks off of the album, and then you're gonna play some acoustically here in studio with us tonight.
Whoop whoop! That's gonna
Very
be
much
so
looking forward to that.
exciting.
Yeah. So, the Rockfest announcement had been just huge for you. You still have to be on cloud 9.
Oh yeah, we're real happy about it, and it's gonna be really just a blessing to play in front of whatever 20,000-30,000 people that show up for the first opener, because we're going to kick it off, and it's really cool because we love all the other bands playing, and it was one of my dreams to always play up there with Slash on the same.
Oh yeah, how much of a dream is that going to be?
So that's really cool, and Shine Down and all those guys, they're just it's an honor to take the stage with all these great bands. And
well, how did they tell you? Did they call you? Did they send you an email? Did they show up at your door and say, "La la, you're"?
They actually
like Publishers Clearinghouse. They're holding balloons.
They were like, we saw
the exact way it happened was just from them hearing our new CD, and they sent us an email. Hey, you guys are opening at Rockfest. It was just like that. So I remember I was
like, they didn't even ask you.
I was going through the emails
through our management.
Management. So I was going through the emails one day, and I was like, "What?" I was like, I didn't know if this was real. So
let me just see you. I got free
April
Viagra.
Fools.
I've got this. Like, we're opening Rockfest. That's great.
So I had to I looked at it for a second, and I didn't really believe it. I thought it was a prank email or something.
Like an April Fool's joke.
Yeah.
So I had to confirm it, and it was real. So I was really excited.
Did you call them to make sure? Did you call everybody? Did you double check? Did you call your mom? Hey, Mom, guess
the
what?
email had a contact information, and it wasn't in Nigeria.
Yeah.
How bad do you feel about the Occupy Kansas City people having to get kicked out of that space? Both people, I think, that were occupying the park
at that point.
At that point. Oh, that they tried to make a story out of that. I don't know if you're familiar. It's the same place that the Rockfest is being held. They did this Occupy Wall Street. The whole big movement. They occupied
Kansas City
at the Liberty Memorial, and so they tried to make. And I say they, local media, whatever. They tried to say, oh, they're going to kick these people out. They're going to kick them out of the park, and just because of Rockfest. This is insane. This is crazy, and so. Nothing ever happened of it. I mean, no, I think in the end, nobody cared. But just so stoked when I heard the announcement, and then when I found out we were going to be able to get you guys on the show tonight. You're obviously one of those bands, and we have a handful that are like, okay, we'll never talk to them again. And so. I'm so glad that you actually came back on the show. I'm stunned and amazed.
Well, I've never get to meet you guys.
Yeah.
And they talk about you a lot on the show.
We've never met you before, so.
Well, I just joined the show in January.
She's still green. Yeah. She's still
What's that mean?
Breaking her in.
Green?
Yeah, she's still green.
Oh.
That's American
I thought you were
for
calling
new.
me green, like
No,
envy green.
No.
Or cold-hearted green.
We still have to see. She's
They're
Indian.
mean.
We're still having
They're
to teach
mean.
her our American ways.
And
she's been born here. She was born in America. We're still having to lecture her and teach her the ways of the American.
Well, I just
culture.
learned the wedding rules today.
Yeah, do you guys know about the throwing the garter at a wedding? Have you ever been to a wedding in your life where they haven't thrown the garter?
No. Well, I just
this
never
just
paid
now?
attention.
They've never been to an.
And then
you fling it
wear
behind your back and
something
flatten it.
blue, new, old, and used.
No, it's not. It's not new. It's nude. It's nude.
I don't know.
Something nude?
Yeah, something nude.
We don't have to talk about the wedding.
Okay,
It's
fine. Yeah, way to hijack.
Well, make
this
sure
whole-
we're at the American portion for that. Her wedding's like Indian and American.
Oh, yeah.
So what's
Now, wait a
next for you
second.
guys?
I've got a
We don't
question
have to
for
talk
you.
about weddings.
Okay, we're not. It's not. The question's not for you. It's
Now,
for them.
them.
Rockfest is big. I think that's a great compliment to you guys as a band. Well, but can you tell us anything about what's happening this summer then? You said you had some other tours.
We got different shows coming up every weekend. It's more of just kind of for fun shows, and then we got Rockfest, and then this summer, from like June, July, August, we have different tour stuff coming up with Candlebox, Saliva, and Cavo. So we'll be on the road a lot of the summer, doing a lot of just things to really bring the band to every state, every city, to just really share our music with everybody.
So by different city and state, you mean like you're going to be in Nebraska 1 month, California, or
That would be
sticking
states
around
and
the
cities. Yes.
We'll be pretty much. Well, yeah,
I'm just going to give
I
you
know. Yeah,
the
give me
one
we'll be pretty
finger.
much everywhere. So
You'll be everywhere.
That's
Now,
awesome.
Are these
So it's-
different tours, or this is a tour where it lines up with these bands and you're opening for them?
it's basically we're going on with these bands. We're going to be opening it for them along the way.
They're all separate tours.
So
They're different tours.
separate
They're
tours.
separate tours. You kind of jump from one tour date to another tour date to another tour date.
Yep.
Yeah. Now, David and Lyle, or not David and Nick. You guys are brothers. And when we first met you, your dad, right? Was it your dad that was a manager, or like, does he still tour around with you and very
No,
involved
not
with the band
really,
at all, or he just kind of let the reins go?
Yeah.
Like he's like, you guys
Yep.
can take
I
it
thought
from
they
here.
looked
He-
similar.
A little bit.
He
Yeah.
was there
Yeah,
till they were
he
cute.
he doesn't anymore. But like when we started, we were like 14 and 15, so we didn't really
Yeah.
have cars and stuff. So we had to have people drive us. So
Yeah, I remember one time you were was it Tyler was walking to the show and you picked him up and he's like, hey, just come on into the show. Do you remember that?
I don't know.
Okay, all right. So Tyler from the Leo Project and Evelyn Wake and whatnot, like he was walking to the show. I don't know where he lives, or Leewood. I don't know. He was walking to the show, and like you guys were driving around, like driving in the Mystery Machine or whatever the hell you guys. You were driving down, and you see him. You're like, "Hey, Tyler, what's going on?" He's like, "Oh, I'm just going to the Big Dumb Fun Show. Need a lift?" And then you guys came into the show impromptu.
Oh,
with
yeah.
Tyler, and it was like, "Oh, what a pleasant surprise."
Oh yeah, I do remember that.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Like I said, the Mystery Machine. There was smoke billowing out
The
the
black
window.
oxygen mobile.
I'm curious, what is the
The Mobile?
relationship like? Do you guys ever just really fight or get along, or I don't like your song, or I don't like your words? You said
No,
and
there's
instead of
there's
but.
not really any fighting, just because we all just get along really easy. So
That's
Yeah.
good. Well, your brother's here.
because before the band started with the friendship before the music. So
Oh,
we're just
so you already love each other beforehand,
that's
and then it
correct.
came together.
I loaded
What's up,
in.
Pat?
I've got like 13 tracks on this album.
We have Mr. Murillo in the building now.
That's right. How you do?
Can you
With
give me a
Hendrix Motorsport.
Can you quickly give me a track number to play off of this CD that we have?
Take it to the limit.
Take It to the Limit. What track number is that?
What's the track number?
I believe it is 3. I think.
3?
It's number 3, Generic. We're going to listen to Take
well,
It to the Limit.
Here's Take It to the Limit from Black Oxygen on the Big Dumb Fun Show.
Ooh, yeah.